My name is Nur Adibah binti Huzaili. My matrix number is 01 DKA19 F2061. My case study is about slope failure at Bukit Antarabangsa, Selangor. Bukit Antarabangsa, located in Ulu Kelang, Selangor, is one of the famous landslides in Malaysia. In relation to the phenomenon of slope failure between 1993 to 2008, there were at least 21 landslides that have occurred recorded around the Hulu Kelang area. The landslide that occurred on 6 December 2008 was caused by a leaking pipeline near Jalan Wangsa 11, which was responsible for the accumulation of water pressure in the pores. The landslide occurred at 3:30 am with a peak width of 109 meter, a length of 120 meter, and a depth of 15 meter. This area is also an option for certain groups to be inhabited by those with a high economic and social status. This has led to as much as 14 bungalow damage as a result of this incident. It also caused 4 people dead and 14 others injured. This is a picture from a plan view of the slope failure as well as the position of the residential park on Bukit Antarabangsa. As you can see, the dotted line shows the leaking pipeline and the white color shows the location of the slope failure, which caused 6 bungalow in Taman Bukit Mewah and 8 bungalow in Taman Bukit Utama to be damaged due to this incident. The objective of this case study is to find out what caused the landslide. Second, to understand the situation of slope failure in Malaysia. Third, to determine the cause of the pipe rupture in Bukit Antarabangsa that might result in slope failure and subsequent landslide. And also define the research area subsurface resistivity distribution and map the landslide risky or potential zone in the future. For Bukit Antarabangsa slope stabilization, 70 million ringgit has been spent to work stabilization of Bukit Antarabangsa, which was hit by a landslide. Then, on 8 December 2008, the rescue operation of landslide victim was halted when it was confirmed that no more victims were trapped based on the absence of the other clues. And they got 3 families have filed a suit in the Kuala Lumpur High Court against the developer company Superview Development Sdn Bhd and Selangor Water Supply Company Syabas for negligence regarding the landslide tragedy that occurred here. This is because this incident was due to their negligence. Also, MPAJ President Dato' Abdul Hamid Hussein said 2 days before starting the rehabilitation work, their professional worker will make a stability assessment and produce a plan. And they are also planning to build a tie-back wall to withstand the slope. In addition, for other repair work, the DID will be responsible for it. The picture in figure 1 shows a group of rescue team are conducting searching and rescue activity. And the picture in figure 2 shows a tie-back wall that was designed to overcome this problem. Translational failure is a type of Bukit Antarabangsa slope failure. For your information, translation failure occurs in the case of infinite slope, and here the failure surface is parallel to the slope surface. A slope is said to be infinite when the slope has no definite boundaries and the soil under the free surface contains the same properties up to identical depth along the slope. This type of failure can be observed in slope of layered material or natural slope formation. This is some of the picture of Bukit Antarabangsa slope failure incident that occurs on 6 December 2008 at 3:30 am. As what I said in introduction, that this incident caused 4 people dead and 14 other injured. It also caused 14 bungalows was damaged. I have a rainfall record for investigation plan. So in the record shows that in November 2008, a month before the landslide occurred, the area had experienced high rainfall and there were no signs of heavy rain before the landslide incident. This makes the potential for landslide is related to drainage system, subsoil condition, geology, groundwater surface, human fault and technical fault. As you can see, this too is a chart that shows a rainfall amount for 3 months before the incident and the annual rainfall at Ulu Kelang. So the conclusion is Bukit Antarabangsa is an area with a hilly topography and has an annual rainfall of 2,500 to 3,000 mm. This has resulted in the slope that is no longer able to control and support the strength of the site for any construction. In fact, the continuous rain has also caused the area to become unstable, as well as the excessive flow of water has infiltrated below the surface, causing the slope to become weaker and unstable. The study found that all soil samples they have a high rate of plasticity and a tendency to collapse in the future. And most of the slope in Bukit Antarabangsa are in class 3, known as a risky slope. As a result, this area is an example where human activity are also major cause of landslide. In addition, maintenance concerns such as inappropriate land usage were identified. Finally, this study suggests that the cause of the Bukit Antarabangsa 2008 landslide were primarily human caused, which is in accordance with the previous research on the other Malaysia landslide. That's all from me. Thank you for watching.